Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to continue for the card services and e-banking. This one is actually chapter 7. So all you need to do is just preparing for the slides. Okay, let's get started. Slow. Apa slow sangat ni? Okay, for the first one is about the credit card. So, kita tahu bahawa credit card is a facilities provided by bank, and you can bring the credit card for the untuk kesenangan lah. And you don't have to bring your cash together with you, and then you just only credit card. For this credit card, kita pergi kepada what is credit card. So credit card is used to get goods and services on credit, and you don't have to pay for cash, and there is limit on the amount to be used. Retailer are given commission by the bank for such transaction carried out. Okay, bank akan bagi commission lah kepada pada retailer. So kita menggunakan credit card, and then retailer akan ada dia punya dipanggil sebagai and they are going to provide satu tapak lah. Okay, teringat dah apa dia punya names. The signature of the purchaser on the receipt will be compared with the one at the back of the card for verifications, like kita panggil numbers at the back of the credit card tu dia ada 3 numbers, important number. So that's the verifications. What is the advantages? It remains for credit, interest free, no penalty if paid within specific period, and then easier and safer to use, and a lot of advantages like point juga kita dapat sebab untuk not create the loyalty, dapat point, kumpulkan point, and then dapat hadiah lah. Contohnya let's say kalau semua benda you bayar melalui credit card, so banyak consumption you menggunakan credit card, so you will get the point, and then you boleh claim lah, TV pun boleh. Okay, depend kepada bank tu lah dia bagi hadiah apa. And advantages ni sangat banyak lah, tapi disadvantages dia pun banyak juga kalau awak silap guna credit card tersebut. Okay, what is how is work, which is insert or swipe card to a reader. Sekarang ni senang macam apa tu, wave gitu saja, macam you pergi kedai RM2 kan, RM2 kedai RM2, nama je kedai RM2, tapi sekali banyak lah. Okay, so no need for you to put your PIN number, and just sahaja. Kalau pergi ke stesen minyak pun sama juga, ambil credit card, kemudian you just ambil and then letakkan saja di tempat yang dia ni, tanpa perlu meletakkan PIN number, terus dapat buat pengisian minyak lah. Mungkin dia ni walaupun in practice dia macam ni, tapi mungkin sekarang sudah berbeza because of teknologi yang canggih lah. Dia kata electric machine will go to acquirer, will verify on the merchant and your credit balance. If balance enough to cover the purchase, then the transaction will be authorized. The merchant will submit a request for payment from its acquirer. The merchant receive about 2% less than the amount customer paid. Maksudnya di situlah dia akan dapatlah berapa persen daripada daripada bank akan bagi. Contohnya, these are the associations: Visa, Mastercard, American Express, JCBs and all that. Sebagai contoh lah, kalau Visa, okay, Maybank, Visa, apa dia, yeah. Dia adalah dia punya, kata kalau, these are the things, Visa, Mastercard semua ni, mereka yang akan, normally akan memberi commission kepada ni lah. Operated on the break-even basis, cover costs levied on their membership, many thousands of banks, owned by the bank that issues their card, supervised by the representative to those banks. Credit card issuer, the financial institution that issue the credit card. Maksudnya kalau Ikhwan, Maybank. So, Maybank lah yang issue credit card tersebut. Receive revenue from the merchant who accept their card and consumer who use their card. Expense of the issue, cost of fund, bad debt charge-off, labor, data processing system, development, maintenance, new card application. Acquirer, only members of Visa and Mastercard can be acquirers. Acquirer will work with merchant for the following functions: signing up merchant, managing relationship, banyak benda-benda lah. Okay, yang saya nak sebut tadi adalah terminal equipment. Okay, maksudnya dia pasang terminal equipment dekat retailer lah, dekat merchant. Apa tu? Orang yang membuat perdagangan tersebut. Then dia provide authorizations, keep track of transactions and report data. Macam sekarang ni ya banyak benda lah yang berubah, mungkin lebih canggih lagi lah. Okay. Credit card association with some membership, any financial institution eligible for PIDM insurance is eligible for Visa. Okay, PIDM, which is under Bank Negara Malaysia, must pay initial service that depend on the type of membership applied for. The types of card that will issued is number of the account. Okay, this chapter is actually nampak je simple, tapi mungkin memang ada dalam final jugalah. Okay, these are the example lah. Islamic credit card. Jadi, biasanya kita tahu credit card ni adalah benda yang kita beli secara kredit. Bila yang melibatkan kredit hutang, ia akan melibatkan kita worried of the involving riba lah. Okay, so how to avoid it? So these are the popular principle used, which is by al-innah. By al-innah, tawarruq, ujrah, ijarah. These are the things actually contract, which is underlying contract of the product of credit card, for example. So the bank akan menggunakan one of these. For example, by tawarruq, ujrah, ijarah. Setiap kita kena ingat bahawa dalam credit card sendiri, if we want to use the credit card, we need to have one of those things, whether al-innah ke, tawarruq ke, ujrah ke, ijarah ke. So untuk apa? Untuk if not, kita akan berhadapan dengan sama ada benda tu halal atau haram. So we try to avoid from taking riba or any charge of riba. So these are the things actually yang bank buat untuk elak daripada riba. These are the underlying contract, al-innah, tawarruq, ujrah, ijarah. BNB, Bank, BSN are combinations of by al-innah. These are the example lah. By al-innah, wadi'ah, qad hasan in providing the facility, means that Bank Islam Berhad, Bank and BSN, they are using by al-innah, wadi'ah and qad hasan. Dalam satu kontrak ada 3 kontrak ni. Okay, normally the set use of by al-innah is the shared certificates of the land belongs to the bank. Bila dia menggunakan by al-innah, dia menggunakan ataupun dia share certificates, dia menggunakan sijil tanah untuk menjual kat kita lah. Most Middle Eastern bank use tawarruk for the facility. You know what is tawarruk is about. Okay, UAE, Ujrah Concept, Quick Finance House use IMAT Al-Innah. Nanti kita tengok balik. Okay, for its credit card, but it can also be used to purchase asset with, which is unleasable. Okay, Islamic credit card here. Some bank in Malaysia offer the Islamic credit card based on the contract of Bai Al-Innah. Normally, memang Malaysia menggunakan Bai Al-Innah. The sell and buy back can start with the bank using the bank asset, with the customer using the customer asset. Okay, depend on the choice of the bank. Okay, these are the modus operandi kalau we use the credit card based on Bai Al-Innah. Kita nak mengikat kontrak kita dengan bank, kita menggunakan Bai Al-Innah as an underlying contract. So the first thing adalah bank jual identified asset to the bank, of the bank to the customer. Bank ada asset, bank jual asset dia kepada customer on deferred payment basis, secara berhutang dan bayar secara angsuran, at a cost plus profit. Dia dah siap-siap dah cost. For example, tanah harga 30,000, dia markup hingga 50,000, so untung di situ dia bagi tahu 20,000. Di 30 tanpa siapa 20 jadi 50. Customer need to pay 50,000 but in on the deferred payment basis. And then second one, the customer then sell the same asset to the bank at a lower price. Customer jual semula kepada bank dengan harga 30,000 tadi. Okay, and that equivalence to the limited of the card. Okay, maksudnya dia ni adalah menjual dengan harga limit dia 30,000. The process are disbursed into a wadiah saving. Kemudian duit yang kita jual balik kepada bank tadi masuk ke dalam saving kita lah menggunakan account wadiah. And then whenever client utilize the credit card, okay, the amount will be paid by the bank by deducting from the account. Repayment by customer to the bank will be top up the account lah. Dia akan top up account kita balik lah. Lepas kita buat bayaran, kita bayar, okay, kita pun dapat balik duit kita tu. Maksudnya kita bayar balik. Okay, kita guna, kita boleh bayar balik. Okay. Bank will disperse the cash proceed, the zakat agreement to the customers. Okay, subsequently the customer can use her ICC for retail purchase and cash withdrawal just like the conventional credit card. Maksudnya kita boleh gunakan seperti biasa. Cuma Qadr Hasan is a facility granted during the emergency situations which allow the credit card holder to utilize higher than the available finance limit. Contohnya kalau limit 10,000 kita boleh guna lah. Mungkin 10,000, 12,000. Okay. Qadr Hasan amount will be not levied any charge or fee. However, the sum needs to be settled in full within a specific period lah. Kita kena selesaikan dalam tempoh tertentu.